Hello, welcome. I'm Shalon, self-love queen passionista and emotional energy alchemist, and I'm here to help you along your self-love journey and navigate the energies at this time. So thank you so much for being here. We are going to be pulling from the Pure Magic Oracle today. All right. We're going to pull some cards, see what's coming up, what messages they have for us. That's it. We have two cards that came out today. Okay, so the first one that came out is 17, which breaks down to an 8, which we had talked about yesterday, is all about abundance. So mantra, medicine, command, song, incantation, containment. What's coming to me right now is like intention, right? Doing things from a place of intention, making an intention. And this is a, do you know what? I don't even want to speculate because I got it wrong before. But I'm pretty sure that this is a, I'm just trying to figure out which one, because these have the elements in them. Pretty sure that these, yeah, these are this is the air card, which to me look green, so I don't know. Anyway, air card. The power of the spoken word is one of the earliest forms of natural magic, and yet not all who speak can master this divine gift. Our first cry at birth commanded our presence into existence, declaring to all with ears to hear that we had arrived from the other side. As we age, we come to learn words and the power that they have when we use them in communication and command, to reason, question, and theorize in the world we live in. With words, we chant our invocations, speak our spells, and pray our mantras into existence. Like the element of air, words are neutral until they are fueled and used with emotions and intent, right? So I said intention. What is your intention behind the words that you're speaking, right? Especially if we're wanting to manifest something, there has to be feeling behind it, okay? Our very words bring laws into place, peace to communities, and happiness to our family and friends. And when sung, our words become something else together. Do you see how powerful our words can be? They can liberate and constrain, as well as bring joy or pain as we choose. Are you sure of your words, both spoken and the ones floating around within your mind? So that's why this is an air sign, right? What negativity and limiting beliefs and what things do you continue to tell yourself in your head all the time, right? Are you honest about your truth and unafraid to voice your power? Do you feel afraid to express your creative expression, but be mindful of how you speak your mind? The mind is a cauldron before the spells are cast. Are your words expressing love or fear? Sometimes we get lost in the ocean of our own thoughts and forget we have to share them carefully with another who can carry them in a sacred space. If you're feeling overwhelmed with thoughts and words, now is the time to speak to someone, okay? Like a trusted friend that you can confide in, okay? Or like if you need to seek a counselor or something, that's always a good idea. Distracting yourself and others to drown out the silence. Now is the time to contain your energy. I missed a sentence. Alternatively, if you are feeling and have been saying too much, distracting yourself and others to drown out the silence, now is the time to contain your energy. There is a time to be silent and a time to speak. Okay? So maybe it's time for some inner reflection. Okay? If you have just been distracting yourself, need to take some inner inventory. Only you will know which one of those resonates with you the most, okay? So, perfect. Okay. The next one is 27, pyrokinesis, debate, rage, revolution, attention. This is very yin yang, obviously, which is duality, balance. This is fire. This is the fire sign. Orange is very sacral chakra. Okay, sacral is like creativity. That's the wrong card. There we go. Okay. Sorry. How do you handle the fire inside you? Are you in control of your element, or is it on the verge of exploding into the world? Right? What is going on inside of you? All right. Needing to take an inventory. We all start with a balance of masculine and feminine duality, a yin and yang of sorts. The unbalanced masculine sits down at the table and decides that unemotional arguments are rational and good. Okay? The unbalanced masculine sits down at a table and decides that unemotional arguments are rational and good. Okay? Unemotional does not mean yelling, screaming, fighting, whatever. That's not what that means, okay? That means sitting down and being vulnerable and sharing your truth, okay? Right? With intention. In this thinking, the feminine is looked upon as over emotional and irrational, right? How many times as women have we been labeled as overly emotional, right? But when you're being perceived from somebody as who is like not in touch with their emotions and doesn't want to address them, then it does seem like you're overly emotional. However, are you reacting from your healed feminine energy? Or are you reacting from your wounded feminine energy? There is a difference. One will seem like it'll take you right straight back to your childhood wounding. Okay? But this is purely the mind of an unbalanced masculine, obsessed with control and holding deep internal fear. Okay? What happens then when we need what happens then when we need the emotional to step forward and fight with passion for life itself? This is when pyrokinesis grows. Divine rage explodes and unleashes its raw, oppressed wrath, demanding attention of all who feel her courage. So this is like, for the feminine, I would kind of associate it as like the dark feminine energy who like doesn't really put up with any shit. So It says, your pure wisdom is witches, heathens, hags. These titles have a feminine connotation, and when used in sour context, become curses thrown to those who fail to understand the purpose of the wild power. But no longer call on the wild flame within and allow your energies to channel with a balanced rage. Okay? Being strong and firm in your beliefs and who you are, and being able to share that from a healed space. Okay? Take a stand and burn down the building of corrupt values, goddesses and spirits, such as Kali. And I work with Goddess Kali a lot. She is not somebody to mess around with. If you want to like restructure your life, she is the one to help you do it in a very quick way, that's for sure. Anat, Hel, Urzuli, and even Joan of Arc step forward as icons of command and battle. You are guided to call on the courage from within and make a stand for your community, minority, and sacred heart. You have lessons to teach once you make way for the warrior within to claim her place at the table. Tapping into your inner warrior, finding that inner drive, that inner passion, that inner fire, your inner why. Why is this so important to you? Why does this mean? Why do you want to fight for this? Why do you want to stand up for this, right? My throat is getting like irritated because there's a lot of throat activations happening right now because we have been so suppressed as women. And it's time to find that inner warrior and that inner fire. Okay? You have lessons to teach once you take away, once I already read this, but I'm reading it again. You make way for the warrior within to claim her place at the table. If you are being bullied, coerced, oppressed, or misjudged, now is the time to make your choices and lead where others will not go. Okay? The path less traveled. All right? It can be a lonely one sometimes. But if it's the one that's calling to you, then you are meant for that. Okay? Create with wild fever and spill your magic into the world to inspire others to let their flames release in the name of change and renewal. And I've told you so many times that if you've watched any of my other videos, I guess, that this is the rise of the feminine. This is where we take our power back and we make our change, right? And that's why it's so important for me to actually like do this coaching with you, right? To help you reclaim your power, right? And finding your tribe. Because you're not in this alone. It's just a matter of finding your people. Okay, so that is our message for today. So, yeah, beautiful messages with intention, right? Your passion, your drive, your fire with intention. So beautiful. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. Please let me know how those resonate with you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. And as I had just mentioned, if you would like further coaching, I have soul-filled oracle card guidance. I also have coaching packages available, and I have my group coaching program, Self-Love Queen Academy. And that's for you if you want to deep dive into your self-love journey and really release anything that's holding you back from stepping into your power and embodying your divine queen energy. So, yeah, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe so that I can reach a wider audience of people. And I so appreciate you. And remember, you weren't meant to blend in. You were born to shine. And from today's message, make a difference. So have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.